Hello friends, how are you? Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Raj, and after a long time, I'm just going to post some videos here for the students who just want to know a few shortcuts about speaking in IELTS. Okay, most of the time I'm getting messages here that they are having some trouble to make a cue card on part one, cue cards and discussion topics as well. Okay, let me help you in this shortcuts now, so we can hack few things. We can make it a lot easier. So I mean to say that a cue card is one of the main trouble in speaking. Like the students mostly get stuck after 30 seconds, few of them stuck in a roughly in a minute, and they think that they have no idea. Their mind goes just blank. They know nothing what to say, what to speak, how to do it, how to make preparations. Okay, so firstly thing is that we have a lack of confidence, students. So yeah, sure, it is the first thing, lack of confidence. We know that we are not in touch with the English language. It's not our first language, so of course we are having some troubles with it. But with a lot of exercises, this is a lot easier. So now let me tell you a few tips and tricks to make cue cards or preparing in a question answers. Either they are part one or discussion questions as well. So the first thing is, most of the students just ask me that, sir, we can't do it. So what's the question is? So now just relax and listen this video carefully to the end, what I'm going to say, and it will help a lot to you, not only for IELTS students but those who are just learning the basic for English as well. It's very important for all of you. But for the IELTS students, it is a very time-changing moment for you. You know, it can raise your band score from 530 to 7 or 7 plus, very easy, and you can get a good desired band scores. Okay, yeah. So let's start now. Listen carefully what I'm going to say now. Just catch up with me for a few minutes, and I will be very thankful to you for watching this video. Okay, and so the very first thing is that once you get a cue card, let's talk about cue card. Okay, so you will get a cue card from the examiner or from your teachers in the class preparations, and they will ask you, just go for it, make it for think for a minute, and you have to speak at least for 2 minutes. Okay, so once you get your cue card and you start thinking, what is this, how it can be possible, I can't make it. Most of the students, the first thing they do is, the common mistake is, they just start very quick. They start speaking, they don't think about the cue card, they have no plans, they do not do any paperwork. They just leave their pencils, lead pencils or pen or notebooks or papers anywhere. They don't try to write a few notes in there. Yeah, it's overconfidence. This is very bad impact on the students. Yes, they think that, oh, they can make it. Because the thing is that once you start looking at the cue card, your mind starts making a few notes. You think that, oh, it's easy, let me speak very quick or I will forget it. Yeah, the thing is that you start thinking that you will forget the cue card. You have a few lines in your mind and you will definitely make it for 2 minutes. But the things gone worse when after 3 or 4 lines your mind goes blank. You have no idea to say, you have no lines, you have no words, you have no vocab, you forget the linking words as well. Okay, so I recommend my students a lot of time. So just take a minute, make a small notes, think about the bullet points, those are given in your cue cards, and then you have to make it. The first thing is that before you start, for every cue card, just think about 2 or 3 journal statements. So those journal statements will definitely help you boosting up your cue card. And secondly, the examiner will come to know that you have a good hold on your cue card topic. Yeah, you can try it. I'm serious about this matter. Yeah, definitely it will work. So what you can say, just try to make a few general statements about every topic. Okay, so you can try any. Secondly, there are a lot of cue cards now, but most of the cue cards have a same structure. You can use few, most of the time you can use same lines in those topics. Okay, and after that you have to insert a small story in your cue card. Is that shocking? Okay, yeah. So what I'm going to say is, just think a small story regarding to that topic, make it more interesting. Let the examiner think that what he or she is going to say next, what will be the next, what's the next. 90% students just come that way, they start same story, like they do not paraphrase, phrasing. They never do phrasing about the cue card. They are using the same words, same lines. Examiner is asking, okay, tell me about 3 days holidays, and the student will say, yeah, I am going to talk about 3 days holidays. What's going on? No, change the topics, change the words, use the synonymous for that. Synonymous are very important in speaking parts. Look, if we are hearing, if we hear a small joke once, then we will laugh on it. Second time the same joke, very few people will laugh, but listening the same joke at all the time, no one will get attentions for that, so you will get bored. So same things just happens with the examiner as well. They are listening same words, same stories. Oh yeah, no, but you have to change it. IELTS is really changed now. Change your pattern, change your structure, Google it, find new vocabulary words, use synonymous for your topic questions, okay, and definitely you will get rid out of your speaking. The students who are just taking over somewhere in 5 or 5 plus, no, you will get higher band score more than 6 plus or 7 plus. It's up to you then. Try this method. Okay, so then now let's come to the point again. So use a small story. First use a general statement according to your topic, then add a small story that you have, that long time ago you remember that what was happened there. Make it interesting, put some climax on there, okay, and yeah, put some emotional touch if you can. Yeah, trust me, little bit emotional touch in your story, not very long, but just up to 1 minute is enough for you, because then you have to put the conclusion at the end. Okay, so in this way, like, use your imaginary thoughts. First general statement, 3 or 4 general statements, then tell the examiner that you are going to tell him or her about your more cue card. Then start saying the moment that what was happened at that time, add a story, little story, use linking words, and trust me, after conclusion you will come to know that examiner will definitely say you stop, because you have just passed your 2 minutes like that. Yep. If you are not using any story in your cue card, and that will be very impossible for you to make a cue card. So this was the video I am uploading for you, which will help you in your cue cards. Okay, for the next session, for your other like part 1 or 3 topics, we will discuss in the next video. So keep watching, keep supporting, keep sharing, and thanks very much. See you soon. Bye.